I did a thing. So as you guys can see by the little band-aid I have on my cheek, I actually got my mole removed. A little backstory to my birthmark, I've actually had it since I was a baby. It was actually like completely flat on my face. I'll put some pictures of what it looked like when I was a baby. I just realized that I never included pictures of my mole before I got it removed. So here's a quick little slideshow of what it looked like before I got it removed. And honestly, I never really liked it. Like, I have other birthmarks or moles on my face, like this one, and like I have a little freckle here, and I have freckles all over my face and my body, but I just didn't like this one specifically just because I felt like it really like dragged my face down, if that makes any sense. Like, if I had it higher up on my face, it would like bring more attention to like my cheekbones. So yeah, I feel like it just like dragged my face down all the time. I was like, F it, I'm gonna freaking remove this crap. Honestly, I was like really scared to see what would happen or the process of like getting it removed, but I basically just did like a regular search of like getting a mole removed, and I saw a bunch of different procedures that you could do for it. But one specific procedure that I saw that I felt like was the best option for me was to get a mole shave removal. It's a really quick procedure. You basically just inject the mole with anesthesia, let your body absorb it, and then they get this little razor that's in the shape of a U, and then they literally just like slice it off. I made sure to find a dermatologist that specifically did this procedure. I went to one like right before I went to college, and she told me to like not touch it, but I think she told me that because she didn't know how to do the procedure. So this time I made sure to find someone that actually did the procedure, because I didn't want to like keep on going to different places and no one knows how to do the procedures. I would have to be like wasting time and money to like find a different person every time. I made the appointment for, I think it was December 16th. That's when I made the appointment. I had an appointment yesterday to go to a dermatologist. It was about getting my mole removed on my face. The lady was so nice. Like, oh my god, she was literally an angel. So nice. I told her that I want to get it removed, and she was like, listen, like I can do it for you like right here, right now, but you should know about like what can happen afterwards. You know, you might remove it and then it's not going to heal properly, and then you're going to scar, then you're going to get a really bad scar. You don't know if you scar bad. She was putting all these things into my head, and she's like, honestly, like it's you're a very pretty girl, like I really don't think that you need to do this. She's like, have you like talked to anyone about this? I'm like, yeah, like I've talked to my parents. Like my parents are okay with it, my brothers, like everyone in my family is okay with it. Like whatever I want to do, like they'll do it, like they're okay with, you know. I'm just gonna ask you to just go home and like think about it, and then if you want to do it, then call, and on Saturday I can do it for you. Like another part of this was the price, because I really didn't know how much it would cost. And then she told me how much it was gonna cost. It was like $150, something like that, maybe a little bit more, $160, $150. And when she told me that, I was like, oh, like I thought it was gonna be like $500. If it was really expensive, then I wasn't gonna do it. That like made me more inclined to do it. But then she was also like, oh, you need to think about it. On the drive home, I had like the moodiest drive home. I was playing all the music that was like showing up on my shuffle, vibey, like all the songs that I listen to when I'm like in my feels, and like it literally just like put me through it. Like I literally have goosebumps right now, because it's like I was literally just like in my feels on the way home. It was a 30-minute drive, and the whole entire time I was just like thinking about like what I should do. So yeah, so then like I talked to my parents, and I talked to my brothers, because like my brothers really don't care. Like whatever I do, they're just okay with, you know. It's like not that big of a deal. And so now I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go on Saturday and get my mole removed. And like that's the thing, like she was telling me, she's like, oh, like right now you might not like it, but in a couple years you might end up liking it again. But like the thing is, my whole entire body is covered with like freckles and like moles. Like I have moles, like I have freckles all over my chest, like on my arms, on my shoulders, because I'm Spanish, I guess. So like I just get freckles very easily, and like I don't mind them. Like I don't mind. I literally got this freckle like over time, and like I don't mind it. Like it's kind of cute. And then like this one, I honestly, I love this one on my forehead, but like this one I just don't like. Like I just don't like this one. After the appointment, I was going through it, but like at the end of the day, I knew I wanted to do it. I'm not like a very impulsive person. Like I think things through and through. So yeah, I remade the appointment for the 29th, and this time I definitely felt way more like mentally prepared for it. I was like more confident, because I was like, okay, yeah, I listened to you, you told me to think about it. I went home, I thought about it, I did more research, and I was like double, triple sure that I wanted to do this. I freaking did it, peoples. I did it. It's gone, it's removed. Okay. I'll see you guys when I get home to talk about it, I guess. I don't know. I'm just like, go home, drive. What am I saying? Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. The pain was literally like 0 out of 10. I've had my nose pierced, I've had my ears pierced, I've had my tattoo. It literally was like no pain. The most pain was probably the anesthesia when she put the anesthesia in the mole for the first time. But even then, it literally felt like someone was like pinching me. It literally was painless. I don't even know. It was crazy how quick it was too. But yeah, for Aftercare, she basically told me that I just had to make sure that it was being cleaned twice a day, to use triple antibiotic ointment. Let me grab it actually, because she gave me some band-aids and some triple antibiotic ointment, which I thought was really nice. Let me show you the ointment. It's a triple antibiotic ointment from the brand Curad. I'm pretty sure this is like similar to Neosporin. I think it is. And then she got me band-aids, but I don't have any more of the band-aids. I actually need to go get some today. I forgot to get them when I went to Publix and Target, so I have to go back to get them. Cleaning it twice a day, so I clean it once in the morning and once at night when I'm in the shower. I shower in the morning and at nighttime, so I just do it then. And then I use Dove unscented soap to wash my face, and then I wash the wound with it too. And then she also told me that I needed to make sure that I was wearing a clean mask at all times, so I've definitely been more aware of like wearing a clean mask. Hello you guys, it is the next morning. I'm about to wash my wound. I don't know if you can tell, but it's been bleeding a lot. I'm kind of concerned because I was never told that I was gonna bleed this much. But I'm gonna open it up and then I'm gonna wash it. So let me just turn the water on and then I'll reveal it. It looks like I never took it off yet. It's definitely been bleeding. So I'm just gonna wash my face now. I'll try and clean this as much as possible. Okay, first towel to dry it off. Always pat. She told me to pat, not to rub, so. And then I'm gonna apply some triple antibiotic with a Q-tip, just so it's like more sanitary, and then I'll put on the band-aid. It literally looks like I still have my birthmark, which is really funny. Okay, band-aid, and then I'm all done. And now it's time for a reveal of what it looks like today. It's been 6 days since the procedure, so I'll basically just say it's been a week since I've got it removed. I feel like it does look better, you know? It's not as obvious as it was before. Like zoomed out, you could still kind of see the scar. It's not completely healed yet. I feel like in like maybe 2 weeks, it'll be closer to my skin tone and it won't be as like bruised because it's still bruising and it's still bleeding a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's a process. It's going to take a long time for it to heal completely. That's why I decided to do it now, because one, it's like winter-ish time in Florida. It's not really winter, but I'm not going to be out in the sun as much, and I'm going to be wearing a mask most of the time that I am outside. So for the 2 months that it's like completely healing, when I am outside, I'm going to be wearing a mask. So I felt like it was like better to do it now, so it won't be getting as much sun exposure, because that is like the #1 thing. You really cannot let it get in the sun, mainly because sun exposure really doesn't help with the healing process of anything. Honestly, I think it was perfect timing. I'm really happy with how everything went, and yeah, that's basically it for the video. Let me just cover this up again because I don't want to expose it to anything bad. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you have any questions about anything, let me know in the comments. I will be linking the dermatologist and the doctor's office that I went to. It's Minars Dermatology in Hollywood area. If you guys live in Broward or Fort Lauderdale, you guys can go to them. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.